First thing I want to ask you is, what is the most basic thing we can say about God? I have pictures of you waking up in the early hours of the morning with eyes staring starkly at the ceiling and going, uncreated. And what is the other most basic thing we can say about God, the other basic absolute? Creator. See how well you learned your lessons. Uncreated relates ultimately to the field we call the nature of reality, or the stuff of being, and what do we call that? Metaphysics. What is metaphysics? Stuff, all right? And then in the side of personality, on the side of God's character, the fact that God is a creator relates to another great discipline of philosophy, which we call... Here's a question I'm going to ask you. Do you know the difference between those two things? Morals has to do with values and ethics and responsibility and personality. Metaphysics, on the other hand, has to do with stuff and substance and essence and basic nature of being. Do you understand clearly the distinction between those two? How many think you have clearly understood there is a difference between those two on the board? Put your hands up and wave it around. All right. Augustine did not. He didn't know the difference between those two things. He put them together. And because he did, we have an awful lot of problems today in the Christian church.